A state Supreme Court decision that came down this morning will make it easier for victims of human trafficking to defend themselves in court.
Under state law, victims of human trafficking have a self-defense claim if they commit crimes directly related to that trafficking. And today, the High Court expanded that claim, as reporter Will Keneally explains. Will?
So the case that killed the man she says abused and trafficked her. Today's decision could make the killing justified under state law after a lower court initially blocked her from using that defense. Tonight, she has the green light.
The issue here was simply, can Ms. Kaiser and her defense team, can they make this argument to the jury?
And according to the state Supreme Court, they can.
As both appellate courts said, the trial court read the statute in error. It did not interpret the statute correctly and was prohibiting her from raising a defense that she should have been allowed to raise.
The High Court's ruling will now allow Kaiser and other potential victims of human trafficking to use that in defense of their crimes. But this doesn't guarantee that Kaiser will go free. As UW-Madison law professor John Gross explains, the case still will go before a jury.
And if she raises this defense and the prosecution can't disprove it beyond a reasonable doubt, the jury should acquit her of all of the charges that they filed.
Raising this is like making a self-defense claim. The defendant has to show some evidence of self-defense, but then the prosecution is the one that has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that a self-defense claim doesn't apply. And the court today also clarified language around when a crime is committed as a direct result of human trafficking. In this case, Kaiser will have to show some evidence that the killing was in fact a direct result. And the court also ruled that a human trafficking defense is what's called a complete defense.
Some affirmative defense are just mitigating. We're saying you're still somewhat culpable for committing this homicide. You still deserve to be punished. But in other cases, a complete defense is, we believe that we shouldn't punish you for this crime that you've committed.
And with the High Court's clarifying decision today, that makes it easier for future defendants to follow in Kaiser's footsteps. But the decision may also set broader precedent. We'll have more coming up on that next at 6.